There you have it, peeps. Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder in his extensive return to the gym. And, I see the pump and jab, the triple jab, and I say this. I don't know if it's necessarily training for Wilder. I do wonder what type of training they did. I do wonder what type of sparring, who the sparring partners were. Where was the feedback from the sparring partners? Because we haven't feedback from Usyk. We have feedback from Tyson, of course, the cut and all that stuff. But one thing about Wilder was kind of quiet kept, so we didn't really know how he did. I think I remember him doing something to sparring partners, but nothing to really just write home about. Well, obviously, he's faster. He's got that weight off of him. He's like damn near a cruiserweight. He's 213, stuff like that. And I don't think his problem is training. I think his problem is probably overtraining, without fighting. I believe you can do that. It makes me think of Oberkar. Oberkar used to stay in the gym. A lot of Cuban fighters did this. They stay in the gym, but then once they get hit because they're not accustomed to getting hit, flush or without protection for the longest time, they can't take shots. But I can't say that for Wilder, and I don't even know if that fits in his category because he took Joseph Parker's shots. I think Joseph Parker rocked him, but he took the shot. He didn't go down. He didn't fall. And if he would have failed, we knew. He can't take punches anymore. So he has durability still. I think the man needs fights. Yeah, it looks good. It sounds good and everything else. Let's see. But it's only so many times that you can practice. You have to get out there and show what you've learned, to show what you've been working on, to show that you've been practicing, been conditioning. Because without that, there's no evidence. Without evidence, I don't think he will progress and grow. That's what I think the problem is about Wilder. He needs fights. He absolutely needs fights. And see, with this goes with Wilder and Malik Scott, I think they need to either go back to Saudi Arabia, talk to Turki Al-Sheikh. He should be on somebody's undercard. If anything, I think Wilder should be not necessarily on AJ's undercard, but he could definitely be under Tyson Fury Alexander Usyk's undercard. You know what I mean? I think that would be better since Zhilei Zhang and Joseph Parker is going to fight on Joshua and Ngannou's undercard. Well, then Wilder needs to come with somebody. Like, I get Caballo's a good person. Maybe Frank Sanchez. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, let's keep these fights hot. Because Wilder has to be in there with somebody that's known, that's respected enough to say, hey, you know what? Deontay did that. Not someone like a Mark Demori. The only person that really got kind of a fair or an easy ride was Philip Ergovic. He's the lucky one. He could have been in there with Danny Dubois, which Danny Dubois is calling him out to this day, right? So, yeah, that could have been him. So, I think, if anything at all, Deontay Wilder needs fights. That's the only way that I see him getting his confidence back, showing himself that he still has the killer instinct behind everything that they've managed to work on in the camp. Because, of course, you can work on everything around the world in the camp, but if you don't show it because you don't have a fight, it's pointless. But you guys tell me what you think of Deontay Wilder back in the gym, showing combinations. 1, 2, jab, 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 right hand. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace!